American Apparel is a passion, innovation, and ethical practices for the clothing industry. American Apparel founder Dov Charney has never apologized for using sex to sell clothes. In fact, it's been central to his company's strategy and marketing from day one. He has also long acknowledged his personal behavior is strange and he is his own worst enemy. For example, 10 years ago, Charney gave a now infamous interview with Claudine Coe, a reporter for Jane magazine, during which he masturbated with her consent while carrying on a conversation about business. He engaged in oral sex with an employee with Coe near B2. Based on Bloomberg Businessweek, July 9, 2014.
In 2006, American Apparel started asking employees to sign a form indicating that they knew they were coming to work in a sexually charged environment. According to board co-chairman, in mid-2014, Charney was removed as chairman by the board pending termination following a 30-day notice clause in his contract. The board first gave him the choice to resign if he gave up voting rights to his 27% share of the company. In that scenario, he would have received a 4-year, multi-million-dollar consulting contract.
Officially removed for violating the company's sexual harassment policy and misusing company fund, Kurnia refused to quietly which threw the company's ownership and governance into play. Hedge fund Standard General stepped in with a cash infusion for the company following a loan called by another investment firm after Kurnia's ouster. 5 of 7 board directors voluntarily agreed to step down, and Standard General agreed to add 3 new directors. Kurnia stayed on as strategic consultant but was eventually fired as CEO in December 2014.
Snapchat is an American multimedia instant messaging app and service developed by Snap Inc., originally Snapchat Inc. One of the principal features of Snapchat is that pictures and messages are usually only available for a short time before they become inaccessible to their recipients. Deletion should be the default. Snapchat's mission statement.
At the end of May 2014, details of shredded emails from Snapchat CEO Evan Spiegel's college days were released to the media. Trouble is, his college years were only 4 years prior to these emails being released, because in 2014, he was only 24. The emails detail illegal drug use, underage drinking, and misogynistic behavior, including urinating on one after she passed out following sex and harassing women who he believed were overweight. Some found elements of his emails racist as well.
Spiegel's privileged background and lavish lifestyle had always received plenty of press. After the email release, he began getting more press for his bad behavior than his act. He apologized immediately following the release of the email, saying, "I'm obviously mortified and embarrassed that my idiotic emails during my fraternity days were made public. I have no excuse. I'm sorry, I wrote them at the time and I was a jerk to have written them. They in no way reflect who I am today or my views toward women." Spiegel remained CEO and was responsible for taking the company public in 2017.
From our case study that we choose, there are 2 companies that have relation with business ethics, especially on integrity. There are American Apparel and Snapchat. For American Apparel, the issue are sexual relationships with employees resulting in lawsuits for charge of harassment, misuse of company funds for personal expenses, and the solution from the company is dismissed as CEO in December of 2014 and removed as chairman prior to his termination. And for Snapchat, the issue are misogynistic behavior, drug use prior to serving as CEO, and the solutions is the CEO are still in place.